Hey guys, it's Erin from Earth Healer Movement. I'm here doing a get ready with me video. I just put on my concealer and my foundation, and so I'm just doing like the finishing up touches to that. I'm putting on, I use the Maybelline Fit Me in 228. This is the Dewy and Smooth. And then I used a little bit of this Super Stay Maybelline, and that's 220. Yeah. And then I used the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Wear L'Oreal Paris. 370. Actually, I think I used this one. I used a couple different colors. This is 345. The color, I just like mix colors together because I have a whole bunch of them. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier. This is Honey Star. That's the color. And I'm just gonna like use what's on the lid. Actually, there's like a lot on the lid, so I'm just like tapping that excess off. I just spilled it on the counter. Hold on. I always get like a little piece of tissue to clean. Just getting that excess off the counter. I just clean like as I go. So I have this whole routine, this setup. I would show you guys, but the phone won't turn that direction, so. But I have my set of brushes here in a case, and I lay out my things like in a certain order. I'll probably show that to you guys one day, but not right now. Okay, so I'm super excited because I'm wearing my Earth Healer Movement bike shorts that I just got, and it has like that scrunchy butt thing, and it just feels really good, and I love the color. And this is I have similar tops like this on the website as well. So go check out earthhealermovement.com. All right, so now let's get into the makeup, the get ready with me makeup portion. So I'm just tapping my brush in the lid, and I'm just putting it in my T-zone and just kind of like spreading it out, going in the eye area, making sure I'm going like this to get into the the little crevices, and you can like close your eyes to get in there and really like get into like the pockets of your eyes and everything, like the inside. So I'm just gonna put the lid back on this. So I'm also showing like how I keep organized and clean as well, so you don't have stuff all over your bathroom. So I have this makeup case, I'll show you guys here. So it folds out, and then I have a spot under the sink, and I have like doors that open up, a cabinet, and I have a spot to put my makeup case. And so that's what I do, is I just put it there, and then I bring it out on the counter, open it up, and then I organize things on the counter so it's easy for me to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, and I'm gonna grab the brush from this Morphe brush. It's like an angled big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna, this is banana, I don't know if I said that, but that's like kind of like the coloring. So it has a little bit of a yellowish tint to it. And I'm just gonna sweep this under the eyes where I put my concealer. And I'm going to like put that there, tap that in so wrinkles or, whoa, wrinkles or it doesn't settle into fine lines and create like wrinkles, an appearance of wrinkles. Okay, so I didn't put the primer on today. A lot of times I don't put it on because I just like skip over that step. But if you want, you can use the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock 120 Mattifying Primer Base. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I did my basic face. Like, now I'm going to grab an angled brush, fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go in to my face palette from Morphe. And I'm just gonna grab like the darkest shade, and I'm gonna contour the cheekbones. Okay, so we're 7 minutes in. So I was gonna see like how long this took to finish or to do the whole thing, but when I'm talking, it's kind of like it goes longer because I'm like not really like just doing my makeup, I'm talking, but I'll try to just do my makeup and talk at the same time. Okay, so I'm going under the jawline and then up on the forehead and around, and then to the side of my nose, more on this side than the other side, and then up under the tip. And then I can also grab, I'm gonna grab a different brush for the blush portion, or yeah, I use this for the blush and the highlight. It's just like a fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna use this, I think I want to use a different blush. I might use this as a base. Just put like a tiny bit. And I like to just distribute it like around my face so it looks more natural. Like, so the color isn't like just on my cheeks, but it's like has a, you know, kind of like, I was gonna say it has a history or a trail, which I don't know, that's kind of a weird description, but I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the highlight that's on this palette, the pink highlight, and I'm just gonna go around, like around my eye socket area, like in a C curve. Okay, I'm gonna put that brush away, and now I'm going to grab my other blush. This is Molly or Molly, I don't know. I think it's Molly, and it's pretty pink. So this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna grab this brush again, and I'm just gonna dab it, and then I'm going to like kind of like suck my cheeks in a little bit. This was just the excess on this side because I don't want to, I just want to make sure it's like the right color, that it's not too much or too little. because I don't want it to look like, you know, too much. So then with the excess, like I really rubbed a lot of it off of the brush, and then I just like went like that for the excess. So it's like barely anything that's on the brush. And I think I want more because I like this like pink color and my nails and stuff. So I just want like a little bit more. So I double tapped. Because I did get a spray tan, so it's like I need more color, like pigment. Okay, so I'm going to grab this highlighter here. I don't really know what this thing is. It's Mary Lou Manizer. Can't really read it. Anyways, it's a highlighter. And I'm just gonna get a light Morphe brush, like the color, the tip is light. And that's the one I use for my highlight. And so I'm just gonna go like at the, you know, at the height of my cheekbone. And then I'm just gonna dab like a little bit on the top of my tip and then down the center. And then I'm gonna go in on the right under my eyebrow, more so on the end. And you can even put some like in this area, like under your eye and this inside. And my eyes are pretty close together, so I don't really like to do like to put my eyeliner or my highlight like really a lot in the inside corner of my eye. So if your eyes are farther apart, you would want to do that to make them closer together if you wanted that like look. Okay, so, and how you just try it out and see if you like it or not. If it makes you look good, if you like that look or not. Okay, so I'm going in with this Color Pop. This is Color Pop. And the color is Roy G. Biv Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter 22L1. That's crazy because that's my birthday, 1/22. Or it's 22.1. No, 22L1. Okay, so I put some on my finger and I'm just going to like tap it and just see like what the color looks like, and then I'm gonna build on that by adding more. Because I'm wearing these colors, because I'm wearing white and pink, I'm just going in like, I didn't put any shadow on my eye at all. And I'm just going to use the pink on the corners and going up a little bit above my eyelid onto this brow bone area, but close to my eyelid. And I'm just gonna build up that color so it's at the color I like. So if you wanted it even more pigmented and bright, you could use some like light, I can do that. I can do it kind of like a little bit more funky. That's a funky today. Okay, so I'm gonna do that just to show you guys what it would look like and myself. All right, so I'm gonna open my Morphe palette here, and I'm gonna grab like a really light, I'm gonna do this like kind of crazy, I think. So I'm gonna grab, I've never done this before, but okay, so I'm gonna grab the lightest shade, and I'm going to, it's kind of like cut creasing. I'm going to like put this in the inside part of my eyelid on both sides. And so it's going to be lighter, like, or really bright pink in the inside part of my eye. I'm just going to put the excess like going around that corner and then in underneath a little bit. And then I'm gonna still keep this out for eyeliner, but I'm gonna finish the pink. I just have a little bit excess on my finger, so I'm just gonna like rub it a little bit under the highlight that I put. And so my finger's like doesn't really have much pink on it anymore. And I think, oh yeah, and then I need more of this. So I'm gonna use this again, and I'm going to dab on the inner part of my eyelid. So it'll look a lot brighter. Plus it's rubbing on the highlight as well, so it's really shiny because it's like blending the two together. And so, oops, I got some like right here. So I'm just going to rub that off. And then I'm going to go over it with some product so it's not weird. Okay, so let's see, I want to go in a little bit more on the corners here. And just kind of like rub it off of my finger onto my eye. Okay. So now it's more like, this is better. And it's more like, there's more dimension to it because I put that like highlight. I'm also gonna add more highlight. I'm gonna grab like a little bit darker of a highlight color. So I'm gonna grab like this one, and I'm just gonna like put it a little bit under where I had that other highlight. And then I'm just gonna like do the excess on the Cupid's bow as well. I'm gonna grab a little bit more because I forgot the Cupid's bow before. Okay, so now it's pretty like shiny and highlighted. I'm gonna keep that out for the eyeliner. So I'm gonna grab this angled brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna grab like, I want like a dark, I don't know why, but I'm gonna use this dark color here. It's kind of like a charcoal. It's not quite black. And I'm just gonna like keep my eyes open and just draw like a natural line where my lash would extend, because right now my lashes are like blonde because I haven't put any mascara on. And so now I'm gonna do that to the other side. Just dip it again. And then close, and then once I get the line, I'm going to close my eye and finish that line out. But I want to keep my eyes open at first so I can really see, like, because I have a crease in my eye, my eyelid. It's called hooded eyes. So when that crease can get in the way of your wing on your eyeliner. So that's why you have to close it at first if you have the hooded eyes. Okay, so alright. So it seems like it goes pretty fast, but it's already 20 minutes. So but I am talking and explaining things. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I just need some lip liner. So I'm gonna grab a Morphe, like brownish color, chocolate color lip liner. This is a Sweet Tea. I don't think they carry this anymore, but I'm gonna kind of like go outside my lip line and connect, like create a bridge kind of between that Cupid's bow, because it's really exaggerated on my lips. And I'm gonna go under. And then I'm just gonna like connect the line. And you don't have to be perfect with these things. You just practice. It's a practice. And when you do it every day, I just go with the flow. I'm not like super like, you know, picky about exactly. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna use some brow liner. This is Maybelline Express Brow, and it has like a twist. You can twist it up. And then this is for like blonde. I don't know what's the color. My eyesight is like not as good as it used to be, but I don't know, it's for blondes. So okay, then I'm just gonna like lightly go like, usually I do one brow first. I was gonna do the other side, but okay, so then I'm just gonna like follow my arch, because I have shaped my brows with tweezers, like the way that I like it. And I'm just going to use that natural flow and just kind of like lightly, you know, fill it in. And then I'm going to grab the spoolie that's on the other side, and I'm just going to brush them up and then over. And that's it. I'm going to put this back. Okay, so the only thing left is lipstick and mascara. So I'm going to put my palettes away. Those are my palettes. And then I'm going to use this Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, I think 5 pumps is pretty good. And then I'm just going to put that away. Let that dry. And then I'm going to put away like my other items, because I know exactly how everything is stacked in here. And I'm going to put my foundations away. And then I'm gonna zip up my makeup case. So this is all like letting the setting spray dry right now. And then I'm gonna grab my Essence mascara. It's called Lash Princess. And this is Volume, Sculpted Volume. So now I'm going to just put a light coat on my lashes, separating them, and just doing like multiple sweeps. Now my lashes are already curled up, so I don't need one of those lash curlers. I don't use that. I don't need it. If my lashes were straight out, then I would use it. Okay, so I use all the product like up, and then I go over on the sides, on the edge of my eye. And then the excess, I just do a little bit under the eye. So I'm just gonna use the rest of it to put some product on my eye. There seems to be a lot of product, so I'm just using it on this eye. Like I'm not re-dipping it in. So I was told, I did makeup training and stuff when I was modeling because I worked for a modeling agency, and I had to go through a training, and I got free training because I worked there. So that's why I worked there while I was in college. And then I would get like modeling jobs, and I would pull people's cards and stuff for modeling jobs. Like we actually had a filing cabinet with like everybody's headshots and stuff, and it would say like their weight and their height and like different things about them, like what type of jobs they do and stuff like that, like acting, modeling, print, runway, whatever. And I got some mascara up there, so I'm just gonna grab a Q-tip. So my boss was a woman. She owned the agency. It was just a very small agency, and she would tell me like what she was looking for, and to go through the filing cabinet, and just pull all the people that that would be good for that particular job. So I would do that, and then I would just hand her over all of the headshots, and then she would call. I guess they had their phone number on it or something, and she would call them. Or maybe I don't think headshots have phone numbers on them at that time. I don't think I'm not sure. But anyways, okay, so my hair is drying. I put on this Pantene leave-in conditioner, and I'm just like, I'm gonna spray this again. Just like go all around my head. So I air dry my hair. This is my natural texture. And then I use like a little bit of this. I don't normally use this. Sometimes I do. I just have really fine hair, so it makes it like kind of greasy if I use it. But I just use a little bit, because if it starts getting too dry, then I'll use that. Or like when I put up a ponytail, instead of using gel, I'll use that. And that's what I've been doing lately. I do need to dye my hair So I'm going to be doing that soon. And I dye my own hair. I don't go to a salon. Just a nail salon. But I don't, and I've learned like who I like and who I don't like at this nail salon, because I go to this one that's like really big and it's really nice. And I don't make appointments ahead of time. That's what I like about it, because I don't like that. I don't like scheduling things. And then every time I would go in, I wouldn't ask for anybody, because I didn't know what skills anybody had, or how they would do my nails, or how we would interact together. So I learned by experience, and now I know better like who I like and who I don't like, and who works best for me. And that doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that for my particular situation and what I do and how long my nails are and how I like them and how I like to interact with people, I like nice people. So if they're not nice, or they're too quiet, and they don't really like, if we don't vibe together, I don't want to use them, because I want a pleasant experience, and I want that joy and that love and that connection, the good vibes to go into my nails for good luck. That's just how I feel good. So that's another tip for you. So let's see, I think that's all done. I just need to do my lipstick, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. Oops. So I have it like in my purse. I think that's normal. Alright, so I have a bunch in here. I'm gonna use, I have like a pinkish one. I was gonna use my go-to, which is it's Too Faced Melted Matte, and it's in the color Cool Girl. I love this. This is like my favorite thing ever. And then I have the Too Faced Matte Melted. I think the color wore off. I can't remember what it is. Let me put my glasses on, since they're right here, and I can try to read and see what it says. My glasses are all, I need to wipe them off. Hold on. I don't know how that happened. Okay. It's like all worn off. You literally cannot read that. It's like all worn off. Whatever. It's not my eyes. It's not my eyes. I was telling myself like my eyes are amazing, because I've been reading stuff, but they are like kind of blurry. So okay, so should I use this one? Like, is that too much pink? I'm just gonna use it. I love this lipstick. It's way better than Kylie Cosmetics or Kylie Lip Kits or whatever. Okay, so that's the pink. Yeah, and I like it. I'm gonna put more on the top. Okay, I like that. All right. I dropped my shades out of my backpack, so, and I have a backpack purse because of my lifestyle. I'm on the go, and I'm always like holding stuff. And I need to wear my glasses on my head, so I usually use like a thick frame for my glasses so it doesn't get caught in my hair. And yeah, so I'm ready for the day, and I have my heart ring on, so it reminds me that I don't need a reminder, but it's just that love is the most important thing to me, and it lets everybody else know pretty much. And so I hope you have a great day, and I hope you learned some good tips and that you feel good about yourself and give yourself good vibes for the day. This is kind of like princess treatment for yourself, like loving yourself, loving your body, loving your face, adorning yourself with sparkles and glitters and whatever makes you feel good about yourself, and enhancing your features, making you fall in love with yourself, making you feel really good and special, building up your confidence, your self-esteem, and think positively about yourself no matter what. Just always try to improve and better yourself and work with your natural beauty. Learn to love your flaws and your error, like I was gonna say errors. Even like if you're talking, you know, not just your physical appearance, whatever it is. It's like you have to change your mindset and really love you for you, and understand that those little weird things that you do or how you make mistakes are uniquely you, and you can work on them, or you can accept it, and just, people love your flaws because everybody's flawed, and it makes you human and natural, and it makes you relatable, so other people feel more comfortable around you. You don't have, like, being perfect is not all it's cracked up to be. Like, people feel uncomfortable around people that are too perfect. So just embrace everything about yourself. It's like if you're late a lot, or you don't pay your bills on time, or you swear, or you eat more than you should, or you don't work out, or stuff like that. It's like you need to be healthy, and you need to like work on that, like for real. But don't be hard on yourself. Just take it easy and slow. Don't push yourself. I think it's ridiculous when people like haven't really worked out or taken care of themselves, and then they go to a class that's way above their level, and they try to fit in with everybody else, doing what everybody else does, and then they're miserable the whole time, and then they're complaining and exhausted afterwards. And it's like, why did you do that then? You can go to the class, but know your body, know your space that you're in. They're not beginners like you are. So you have to gradually work yourself up there. Take breaks, slow down, go at your pace. Understand you don't have to push yourself at the level they're pushing themselves at. If it's too tough, then pack up and go. Do something different. Walk around the block first instead of going to an intensive cycling session where they're going to be like yelling at you if you're not going at their pace. Don't go to those classes at first. Go for walks. Jog. Do like steps. Like go to like a track and field, and there's bleachers, and you just like walk up and down the steps of the bleacher area, walk around the track, do jump rope, do like get little hand weights like I have. Hold on. Do these little hand weights. Just get a little pair of hand weights at Walmart. They have these little things, and you just like go like this. Raise your hands up and down. You can bend like this. I have the glasses on top of my head. You can lift your palms up, or you could just go straight, but you can bend over more. Get those glutes activated. And you can go up. You can do like that goal post and then up. And then you can put the two together and go back and try to lift them like straight up. You can also like bend your knees if you want. So, and then you can like go like this. So you have to build up your tolerance to exercise. So you don't just go like full out. I wouldn't do that. I don't do that. If I have a break in my training or whatever, if I have to take like a break because of injury or whatever, then I go slowly back in. Like I've been doing my own yoga videos, which you can go check them out. And I'm just gonna keep doing this. You can go check out my yoga videos. Oh yeah, I wanna show you another thing that I like to do. Okay, so you can raise your arms up. Wait, you can't really see. Raise your arms up. Like this. And you can even raise them one at a time like this. And then you can even add like combination movements. Or like, you can like bend. It's kind of hard because this door frame's in the way. You can like twist. You can pulse. Okay, I was going to show you what I really like to do. Put your arms out and just hold them. You can even bring them in and out. Okay. But what I really like to do, you don't need weights if you're just starting. Okay, so you just put your arms out and I don't know if you can't really see that well, but you just put your hands going down, count to like 20 or 30. Now put palms forward and do the same thing, 20. Now up, hands up, pulses, and then hands back. I only did like 15, but so that you should do every day. I want to do that every day. So that was a really good like little workout that I just did. So you can do that and try to work out every day. Easier said than done, but this channel is going to be a motivation for you to get ready for, we all have to build ourselves up to be warriors in this life, because this life is, I don't want to be like negative, but this life is difficult, and we have to be warriors for God or for the universe. We have to be warriors for our family and for this life experience that we have is not easy. It's not easy. I wish it was easy. I try to make it as easy as it. I'm living a pretty easy life because I've been a warrior fighting off negativity. And so that's what this channel is all about, is showing how you can live a peaceful, enjoyable life. You have to take care of your body so you don't get disease, and you have to be strong. Your muscles have to be strong. You have to be in good shape so that you can live longer. You cannot be sitting in a chair all day. Your back is gonna have problems, your hips, your shoulders. You need to move your body. You need to do exercise. Your body was made to move. It wasn't made to be still. So you're gonna have injuries and disease if you don't take care of your body. You need to eat healthy. Try to eat primarily fruits and vegetables in your diet. Try to eat as much fruits and vegetables as you can. You can add protein, you can add meat, and you can add breads and things like that. Because you could have stomach issues that you need bread to soak up and absorb all the acids in your stomach. So I need to do that because I have a lot of acids in my stomach, and I can't just eat fruits like for breakfast or whatever. I will have, my stomach will be like, it can hurt. Like I can have like some kind of like ulcer kind of things. So you need to protect the lining of your stomach, and carbs are okay to do that. You just need to watch the fat intake, and you don't want to do excess fat. You want to do lean meats. So it's everything that we've heard. It's just about your mindset and trying to stay on track. And really, we can't be babies. We can't be like lazy and babies and whiny and complaining. We can't be doing that. It's not healthy. It's not good. It's not productive. We have to be strong, fighting spirits, be tough, grow, learn, and we're all going to be better off for it. Your family is going to be better. Your kids are going to be better. You're not going to have as many problems if you take care of yourself and you be strong and you work at it. So I'm showing you how it's done, and how it doesn't matter your circumstances. Like, you can still conquer these problems that are happening in your life with people, your jobs, your happiness, your mood. All right? That was a little like mommy session. All right, bye guys. Love ya.